Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we are looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on September 16, 2025, just yesterday. The standout idea is Agentic Continual Pre-training, an extra scaling stage that turns general models into agentic foundations, and the resulting AgentFounder 30B hits 39.9% on Browse Comp In, 43.3% on Browse Comp ZH, and 31.5% pass at 1 on HLE. The paper is titled Scaling Agents via Continual Pre-training. And as we will see later, the implications for model training are quite significant. In short, the authors show that large-scale synthetic agent behaviors plus progressive long context training ease downstream alignment and lift multi-step tool use across 10 deep research benchmarks. Also, the authors shared a full deep research codebase on GitHub. You will find agent and web agent implementations, inference and evaluation scripts, setup instructions, model download links, a continual pre-training and RL pipeline description, benchmark runners, and sample eval data. It includes requirements, bash launchers, and notes on React in heavy research modes. Figure 1 shows a head-to-head benchmark sweep, meaning a side-by-side comparison across several deep research tasks, and the takeaway is that AgentFounder 30B leads most bars. The panels report pass at 1, which is the share of questions solved on the first try. The left panels highlight HLE and GAIA text where the model ranks first, and the right panels cover Browse Comp N, Xbench Deep Search, Frames, and Browse Comp ZH with similar gains. These consistent wins suggest the continual pre-training stage improves tool-centric reasoning across domains. Alright, Figure 2 shows the training pipeline that inserts Agentic Continual Pre-training between base model pre-training and downstream alignment. The diagram encodes two stages that progressively lengthen context and specialize behaviors, which means the model practices multi-step plans before instruction tuning. The first stage uses a 32K window on roughly 200 billion tokens. The second stage expands to 128K on roughly 100 billion high-quality agent data, followed by standard supervised fine-tuning and reinforcement learning. Table 1 compares deep research systems on general web search tasks and shows that AgentFounder 30B sits at the top among open-source agents. The table presents 5 benchmarks, which are standardized evaluations of research and browsing skills under tool use. Compared with popular open-source models, the scores rise noticeably, so the gains look consistent across Browse Comp N, Browse Comp ZH, GAIA, Xbench Deep Search, and WebWalker QA. The commercial agents remain strong, yet the gap narrows, which signals that Agentic Continual Pre-training, meaning an added large-scale agent behavior stage, delivers practical benefits. So Table 4 makes the point that the two-stage training and the type of synthetic agent data both shift outcomes in measurable ways. The table reports pass at 1 and pass at 3 across Browse Comp N, Browse Comp ZH, and GAIA, which are standard deep research tests. First-order action synthesis alone already lifts scores because it injects diverse plans and tool calls. Adding higher-order action synthesis nudges pass at 3 a bit higher, while the two-stage setup earlier showed consistent gains from long context exposure. Wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. Inserting Agentic Continual Pre-training creates agentic foundation models that make downstream alignment easier, and large-scale synthetic behaviors plus long context practice translate into strong, tool-aware research performance. The broader implication is clear. Treat agency as a pre-training capability, not only a post-training add-on. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.